Hello, 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 beautiful world. Oh, wow. Just gotten back from the most incredible, or one of the most incredible experiences of my life. And I don't like the word festival. I've been using experience, but it is a festival called Blazing Swan. And it started as Burning Man in America, and it spread to New Zealand and the East Coast, and then to WA. And essentially, it's a bunch of people who get together and just be free, with no judgment, no second guessing, no time, which has been absolutely amazing. I've looked at a clock in my friend's car on the way home, but that's about it. And just lots of love, like so much love. I think there's a misunderstanding with a lot of people of what love is and how it is perceived to be only one volatile and full-on, really sexually explicit experience. When love can be anything from a simple look to a gentle touch on the shoulder, to those most intimate of moments between two particular people. I've just had some soup and some tea, and slowly arriving back in this particular reality, and I'm kind of processing the whole experience, coming to a way to hold on to what I've experienced while I was out at this magical place. It's actually near Lake Grace, if anyone knows where that is, pretty east inland and stuff, but yeah, places, times, people, things, big jumble world. Yeah. I just wanted to share this amazing feeling that I've experienced while I've been away. Seen some incredible musicians and had a few amazing jams. Actually, I played a bit too hard on stage and got a bit of blood on my guitar, but that's okay. I've been absolutely demolished by double G's on my feet, which has been an experience and lesson in patience and acceptance. I've climbed a beautiful rock a few times that was there. I was part of a nude photo shoot within my first 15 minutes of arriving. I danced and danced and danced and danced and danced and danced and danced. I body painted, I got body painted myself. I ate chips and drank a little bit of coffee, which I realized a little bit is nice. And then when you have that full cup, it's too much. I'm choosing to not drink coffee from this point onwards, at least for probably a month or two. Yeah, but it was nice. It was nice to have a very small cup of coffee out there. Jeez. The best part of this whole experience has been the diversity. There was about 2,500 people, which is the biggest it's been, and I think it's licensed about 3.5 or so, and started at about 500 in this location 10 years ago. And it's just grown. But every person who came brought something so unique, just from their clothes to their personality to their intention of their experience at the place, and just the conversations and ideas they wanted to share. There was a place called Shiva's Tea House. There was a few random talks, and I went to one about love, or kind of just walked in on it actually, and I couldn't tell you what they were saying because it was very wandering and kind of meandering conversation, but it was really lovely to just sit down and be a part of a civilized discussion where any idea is valued and discussed and debated and just explored, which can be kind of lacking in conversations. You can have a kind of dominated, one-sided sort of discussion, and you can also have a kind of meaningless discussion about stuff, and you just kind of say random thoughts in your head which you're probably not even interested yourself. You're just trying to fill the space, and it might be better to just sit in the silence and enjoy each other's company that way. Just ideas. It was really lovely to be part of that discussion though. It's very nurturing. The festival experience is not just randomly named. There was a giant... Oh damn, just getting comfy against this glorious fig tree. Anyways, I'm a little bit sick because I partied hard, and while I did sleep, not quite enough. Yes, the actual point of this experience. So they built a giant swan structure, which this year was a bird cage with the bird cage was about 5 or 6 meters tall, and then on top of it there was maybe 1.5 meter wide swan on top. And on the Saturday, festival started on Wednesday. We got down there Thursday after a very full day of packing Wednesday, and then an overnight drive and sleep stop down in a little forest near Armadale. And Saturday they lit it on fire, and my gosh, did it burn! It really, really burned, and as appears as a common practice, which I also partook in, a group of people at their own choosing just stripped down and started running around naked around this giant fire, which is an absolutely incredible, liberating experience. Just to be part of a group of naked people who aren't embarrassed and who accept you completely, and who don't obsessively stare at you or make you feel uncomfortable or consider themselves better than you, or just treat you. They just treat you exactly as if you had all your clothes still on, and that is the most amazing experience I could give to anyone, just to completely accept themselves in that way. So thank you, Blazing Swan. You've really made a huge impact on my life. I'm going to try and be present as much as possible now that I'm back in Fremantle area, but also hold on to the experiences I had out there. They lit another big pyramid on Sunday night, and the point of these places is to just let go, just completely let go. There's people who wrote nice things and things they wanted to let go of in these wooden structures. There was a mail delivery service around the festival. Everyone, just absolutely everyone, was gifting something, even if it was their presence. I think in my previous video I mentioned I'm having to move out soon, and I think I've actually potentially found a place in Hamilton Hill, which is really, really cool, and a really cool looking caravan. So I brought a whole bunch of my clothes down to this place where the intention of giving them all out, and I managed to get rid of about 3/4 of them. I figured, look, I really don't wear these clothes anymore. Someone will appreciate them more. And I feel so much lighter already, and just more at ease with the knowledge that I have a little bit less stuff to cart around with me, so to speak. I also brought about half of my rock collection from last year travelling, and then also from my childhood, which have just been sitting in my room, and it was such a lovely experience to do that, and just to see how appreciative people were of this random, unexpected, no obligations gift. I myself got a few gifts. I got this really cool sparkly wristband from this guy. It was his first gift, which was really exciting, and we were just dancing with this other girl, and I was and there's been a lot of random noise expressions over this experience, which is also great, and howling and oh, which just starts a whole just chains on. And I also got gifted this random tassel, which I put on my fat pants, which I was wearing a lot. And wow, what else? I got one crystal for all the rocks I gave out, which was amazing. It's chrysoprase, which I actually lost a piece recently and had a sliver left from that one, and then had this other one come to me. So that was wow, really lovely. Wow. So many amazing people. Monday, I painted this New Zealand girl's leg with this awesome leopard design while she painted some galaxy thing on my chest. And then Tuesday, as everyone was packing up, I went around and I got all these people to sign this fluoro vest I have. And there's a little few drawings. Some guy did a cool monster. And just lovely, lovely comments from people. Basically, I highly recommend this experience to anyone. There's Kiwi Burn in New Zealand. There's something in East Coast. There's Blazing Swan here. And of course, Burning Man in America. Nowhere Land in Europe. Just like wherever you are, there is one of these waiting for you at the right time. And as I was saying to everyone and anyone, pretty much, so much love. Like, you are a beautiful, amazing person, and you are so unique. keep shining ever so bright and spread love, because it's so beautiful to do so. And when you give love to someone, you experience love yourself, because it has to flow through you to the person you're gifting it to. You can't feel hatred and then gift love. It doesn't work. And when you start to give love, love just comes back. Just love.